Space Cats, ooh la la, here coming at you from Spaceport 9. Tonight I'm investigating reports that aliens have invaded and are forcing people to dance.
All lines are clear, ooh la la. Let's see what you're made of.
Let's go! I've encountered aliens on the main floor. It looks like they've taken hostages.
Copy the aliens' moves. Press the buttons with the rhythm. Get on it.
Let's dance! Up, up, up.
Alright guys, welcome back. Hey, I only missed one day. Doing a little better. I'm trying to be a little more consistent with the streaming schedule. Screaming schedule. Anyway, we are continuing Space Channel 5. We'll see if I regret this. For those of you who may have missed last time, I beat the first 2 levels first try, and then the 3rd level took me about an hour to finish. And really, like, in one go, it's only like a 5-minute level or so. So that kind of gives you an idea of how much I was struggling. But this is a very strange game if you're not aware. It originally came out on the Dreamcast. Let's load the game in. It's a rhythm game, but not what you'd really think of when you think rhythm game. It's a very unique rhythm game. And I don't know if I'd say I've been having fun with it. I was having fun with it when I started. The last level was really rough though. A lot of it was my own error, so I can't really blame the game too much. But you have to be very precise with your timing. And I'm using one of these 360 controllers with the transforming D-pad, so it's not the most accurate thing in the world. It's fairly good, but it's really hard. Especially you'll see coming up here. A lot of the moves are spammed very like in rapid succession. And it's hard for me to accurately hit those. But we'll try. I'm just hoping to make some progress. When I loaded in, it said we were 47% of the way through. But this is one of those games that I think I owned it on the Dreamcast when I had a Dreamcast. I don't own it any longer, unfortunately. I went through a period where I kind of purged a whole bunch of retro stuff.
Chief Blank, Channel 5 CEO.
Okay, so we need a minimum view rating of 70%, and we start at 47. So we have to gain, what, 33%?
I'll get to the bottom of this.
I probably won't be able to talk all the way through this because it takes me a lot of focus, but I'll try if people talk in the chat. I'll try to respond to things, but give me a minute. Just because certain sections I really gotta focus, or else I'm kind of screwed.
You've been under blank spell. Wake up, fellas.
Use the deluxe expert
Okay.
beam to snap them out of it.
Oh. Okay, we got that. I'm doing better than I thought I would already. Ah! I'm doing alright. I thought it was gonna be way more rusty than this. Oh, that was a very quick. These spamming these. I expect more commands is the problem a lot of the time. I just gotta focus more. I gotta stop talking so much.
Blank's running away.
It's very counterintuitive though I normally conduct streams, so.
Careful. This
Part of it is, yes, I'm this bad,
Okay. Look, they found Space Michael.
but part of it too is I'm trying to talk while I'm playing, and it's very difficult with this game.
Let's dance. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot.
Yeah, Michael Jackson's in this, by the way.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, 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 shoot.
Doing all right. Doing all right. All the Michael Jackson grunts in the back. That was really slow.
Great.
It was like some beat drop. Ah, I was off in the first one. The syncopated. There we go. It's when they syncopate it. It's really, it throws me off. I'm a bit of a musician, but like, there's a very, oh, does Michael Jackson actually voice? I thought maybe they just had an impersonator, but that sounded like him for sure. I knew he was, I think he's in part 2, or I could be mistaken. I didn't realize he was gonna be in this one.
Hey, they've got their cannons aimed at you.
Here we go.
I'm definitely doing better than I thought I would, because it's almost been a week since I last played this. We may not pass it on this first one, but I'm feeling pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
I just love the art style. Like, honestly, everything about this game just kind of
Remains unknown.
had this weird pull on me. Like, I was just infinitely fascinated by it.
Let's get up.
That's it? I guess I should be happy. Oh, damn it.
Left, shoot. Shoot.
Damn it. I'm doing a lot better than before. I thought I messed that last one up. I'm surprised I got that.
I did it.
Now that was fresh.
I am playing this on an emulator, so I think I heard some audio slow down there for a second, but overall it's been a pretty good experience on emulator. I don't know how much that actually affects my inputs, but I thought I should at least mention it. I do have it on the bottom right of the screen too, though, so.
Blank.
We need to be at 70, right?
If you seek
Or is it 75?
follow me.
I don't remember. We might actually get to it. I'll be really surprised, but...
Right. Shoot. Left.
This level honestly feels easier
Right. Shoot.
than the last one I played.
Left. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Right. Shoot.
Oh my lord.
Left. Shoot. Right. Shoot.
Oh god.
Left. Shoot.
5 in a row, that's mean. What? What? That was horrid. That was just evil there at the end.
That was smooth, baby.
To spam a button like that in time like that is really difficult.
Just go to the main antenna above you.
Roger.
Oh no, there's more. Here we go.
I forget if we have to be at 70 or 75.
Here we go.
We might actually pass this first try, which
I'm
would
gonna
be
get him.
pretty good for me at least. The music bops
I
though.
must dispose of
For a
these
rhythm game, the
foul
music's got to be good,
truth like
and I
disease.
can't complain about the music in this game. Evola.
Reporter to chair
The classic
ranking.
evil twin trope.
Just imagine the ratings. Enter my lovely creation.
I just love how colorful this game is too. Especially after playing a game like Bioshock. Even New Vegas isn't very colorful. It's nice to play a cartoony game. That's it. Oh, they have a weird voice. Damn it. Oh god. Ah. I went for the shoot too early. I hit down instead of shoot. Rookie mistake. That pause. Oh god. Hey, we got it.
Yeah, baby. You
That was
doing good.
close.
Keep going.
I feel like sometimes it gives me when I really shouldn't get them. What? That's a weird syncopation. That's a really weird syncopation. What? That's horrid. Right, left, down. Fuck. Damn it. The weird syncopation throws me off. But we still have a chance.
I told
Surprisingly.
you I must be rid of you.
If they don't throw more evil crap in here.
Listen, ooh la la, this will be a little
Like, if things were on the beat, it would be so much easier. Wait. Oh, God. You have to do the opposite direction.
Just think about the
That's actually not too bad. Hopefully it doesn't get too crazy. This isn't too bad. Oh, God. Ah, I almost had it, actually. We're so close. I want to say it was 75 that we needed. Ah. Oh my god. Damn it. I was doing so well up until that point.
See you next disaster.
That's alright. I kind of expected this. It's gonna be rough. Oh, we only needed 70%. Had we just stayed alive, we would have been fine. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, this makes me feel better. Honestly, the last level was probably harder than this. Yeah, if you want to watch me struggle for an hour on a single level, check the last VOD. I started with BioShock and I switched over to this. First two levels I beat first try, and then the third level came along. It took me an hour. A full hour. To beat what is like essentially a 5-minute level.
Use the deluxe expert beam to snap them out of it.
What? How did I get off?
It's up to you, ooh la la.
Oh, damn it. There we go. The short commands. Like, I expect them to say more before they... What? Okay, well, this is worse than the first time we tried. Hopefully we can make it up. later on. I think we were about at 45 last time, so
Okay.
we still have a shot at
Let's
this.
face Michael.
This game is designed honestly to take multiple tries, so
Let's dance. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, 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 shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
that was pretty clean.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
Down, left, up, right, shoot, shoot, shoot. Right, left, down, down, down.
The slow.
Up, down, shoot.
Great.
It almost looked like they slowed the game engine down for that.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
I felt a little off on that.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot. Down.
Ow, damn it. It was shoot, shoot down, not shoot down, down. Rookie mistake.
You did good, ooh la la.
I wonder how many voice lines Michael Jackson actually did for this. Because it honestly might have been just like 5 minutes of him. Or maybe, probably like, okay, 5 minutes is probably an exaggeration, but like less of an hour than him in the studio.
Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Okay, we're at 55, we have to get to 70.
Awesome shooting.
And we started at 47, right? I believe.
I'm in the control room.
Yeah, because we needed 33%? No, 33% we'd...
The location of
Math.
Chief Blank remains unknown.
Yeah, no, that would be right.
Here they come.
We start at 37, 33 would be 70.
Let's get up. Up,
Well, screwed that up.
left, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Oh, I missed one.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot.
I was pretty good at this section.
Left. Right. Shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot. Ooh la la.
Weird syncopation is going to be the bane of my existence in this.
Now that was fresh.
At least the levels are fun to replay, I'll say that much. If the levels weren't fun to replay, this game would have a severe problem. Because you pretty much have to replay the levels. Like, the odds of you getting everything first try is so slim.
I didn't know we employed.
Because we're at 63, we need 70 to pass.
If you seek truth, follow me.
I don't know if you can get 100%. I'm assuming you probably could. But I'm not good enough for that. That's for sure. Oh, this part was bitch.
Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot.
Not the beginning, the end.
Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Shoot. Right. Shoot. Shoot.
Oh god, already.
Left. Shoot. Shoot. Right. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Uh,
Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. 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 Shoot.
oh? This part.
Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Oh, it gave me that. What? That one I can't. That one's beyond my comprehension.
I saved some of them at least.
That was smooth, baby.
We're at 67, and we just need 70. I think my main thing is just going to be surviving the last boss.
Roger.
Oh no, there's more. Here we
Because
go.
there's the view rating, but there's also, you get certain health points or hit points
Here we go.
for the
Shoot. Shoot.
certain sections. Damn it, I missed the last one. But like certain sections, you get those hearts, and you can only miss a certain number of. Like you have to get certain sections perfect in order to not lose the heart. That's when it gets to be a pain in the ass. So I just need 4%. That's right. This whole Evola section, and then the backwards commands part. I think we were pretty much at the end of it, because this is kind of a long level compared to the others.
I am ultimate reporter, Ibila.
You think a reporter without soul can outdance ooh la la?
Oh, and this had some spammy, syncopated stuff.
Shoot. Shoot left. Shoot left. Shoot left down. Shoot left down.
Shoot left down down.
Shoot left down down.
Shoot left down down. Right. Shoot.
Shoot left down down. Right. Shoot.
Doing pretty well.
Left down down. Right. Right. Shoot.
Shoot left down down. Right. Right. Shoot.
Oh, that was clean.
What's going on?
Clean.
You're supposed to be
Mr.
the ultimate
Clean.
reporter.
Right. Shoot.
Right. Shoot.
I feel like these easier ones are almost a tease, because you know it's gonna get harder.
Shoot. Shoot.
Left. Shoot. Shoot.
I kind of spammed those. Oh, too early. Whoops.
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
There we go.
Yeah, baby, you're doing good. Keep going.
71. So we're over the threshold. We just gotta stay above this.
Up down. Up down.
This part.
Up down. Up down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
This part sucks.
Up down. Up down down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Up down. Up down. Shoot. Shoot.
I hate that syncopated crap.
Left. Left. Right down.
What?
Left. Right. Shoot.
Yeah, screw this.
Right. 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 Left down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Right. 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 Shoot. Shoot.
This
Shoot.
sucks.
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Oh.
Right. Left.
Oh god.
Shoot. Right.
Well, we failed it.
The show's been canceled. See you next disaster.
And it's like to the point where it's syncopated, where it doesn't even feel like it's in the beat of the track.
Channel 5 CEO.
Up, down, up,
You've
down.
been controlling these
Right,
programs?
shoot, left. It's like, oh my lord.
With my new savvy and my funky moves.
So I can get enough to where my view rating is up high enough. It's when I have to do certain sections, like certain parts 100%.
Groove evening, viewers.
Like I can't lose too many
Tonight
hearts
I'll be
there.
giving you the real scoop behind this crazy alien invasion.
Because all it takes is one mispress
Behind this dance
for a
dance.
section, and it's like, no, you lose a heart.
Is Blank really the
Even if you get like, you know,
You've been
19 out of the 20
yourself.
moves or
Wake up,
whatever.
fellas.
Use the deluxe X button beam to snap them out of it.
Up, shoot, right, shoot, left. Shoot, shoot.
This might be the last level though.
Right, shoot, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot.
It's a pretty short game.
Right, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Cool.
Perfect, or almost perfect run so far. Ah, of course.
Right, shoot, left, shoot.
It was too early there.
Left, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Get down.
Up, shoot.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Blank's running away.
I just have to practice the parts that we can die on.
Look, they've got Space Michael.
Because when there aren't hearts on screen,
Do it, ooh la la.
all I'm worried about is view rating, but as soon as those hearts come up,
Let's do. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot.
this part's pretty good, though.
Right,
Uh,
down, shoot, 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 shoot.
Like, see, I only missed the first one.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
I just was slightly early on that first input.
Down. Right, shoot, shoot.
I messed up
shoot.
the directions.
Right, right, left, left, down, down, down.
This was supposed to be easy. typically we're around 55 here.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Oh, we might get up to it.
Shoot, shoot,
Oh, God.
shoot, shoot.
Oh, shit.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
As long as we don't die. That one heart left. Lordy.
Did it.
You did good, ooh la la.
Am I loud enough over? Yeah, I should be. Okay. This game's a little loud. Very bombastic soundtrack, which is honestly fine by me, but I just want to make sure I can be heard over it.
Escape to the control room.
I might move the mic a little closer to me.
Hey, they've got their cannons aimed at you.
Let's try that.
Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Ooh, I felt like I was almost a little early on the last one.
Stay tuned.
Awesome shooting.
It's a very nerve-wracking game. It's fun, but it's nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. I'm sure you've played games like that where you're just like, please let me get through it. Please don't screw up. But it's still really, it's a fun time.
Let's get up. Up,
Oh, I almost missed that.
left, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Oh, I missed the last one.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot.
There we go.
Left,
I almost missed that one too.
shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Oh, I missed the last one there too. That one's a pretty easy section to me. I don't know, some are just way easier than others, and I can't really explain why. I don't know, there's just certain patterns that are more difficult for me than others, if that makes any sense.
Blank.
I think it's the really syncopated ones that kind of almost feel offbeat or tough. For me, at least.
Wait.
This part's somewhat difficult. But I did pretty well last time.
Right. Shoot.
Are you kidding me? I was early on both of those.
Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Shoot. Right. Shoot. Shoot. Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Okay.
Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Ooh.
Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. 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 Shoot.
I missed the first one.
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
That one sucks. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that one right.
Save some of them at least.
That was smooth, baby.
Okay. Again, I don't think we have to worry about getting to 70%. I just have to worry about not dying
The main antenna above you.
during like the battles,
Oh no, there's more. Here we go.
because that's my main problem right now. I can get to the 70%.
Here we go. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Because we only need 3 more %. We still have a decent bit of level
I'm
left.
gonna get him.
Like at least 2 sections, I think. The Evola part and then the part where we have to do the opposite inputs. I think that's pretty much the end. Although we did die before we got to the very end, but it seems like that would be the last part. It's just kind of a long section.
Reporter should share my vision. Just imagine the ratings. Enter my lovely creation.
I am
I just love how bright this section is.
Ibila.
You think a reporter without soul could
The
have
gameplay on this part is not nearly as fun as some of the others, though.
Let's dance.
This weird syncopation bullshit.
Shoot.
Shoot left,
Shoot. Left.
shoot left, down,
Shoot. Left. Down.
I'm gonna try and focus here.
down, down,
Shoot. Left. Down. Down.
shoot left, down, down, right, shoot,
Shoot. Left. Down. Down. Right. Shoot.
Maybe that was clean.
shoot left, down, down, right, right,
Oh god. Oh,
Down. Right. Shoot.
I messed that up.
No one can outdance evil.
Oh lordy. Gotta be careful. There's only 4 hearts left.
Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot.
Ooh, I was almost late on that.
Up. Shoot.
Ooh. God, this is mean.
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Yeah, baby, you're doing good. Keep going.
Do we still have only 4 hearts?
Feel it.
Up, down, up,
Oh, we got some more.
Up, down, shoot, shoot, shoot.
up, down,
Oh god.
Down, up, down, shoot, shoot.
Well, that's a heart gone.
left, right, down,
Left, right, down.
Hi, Hulk Hogan. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Yeah, it's a very strange game to say the least.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Up,
right, left, down,
shoot. Up.
Ah. Okay, we survived though.
The puppet could reach.
That's all that matters.
Ooh la la, help me.
We still have 72%. So we're above the threshold of needing percentage,
I
but
told you I must be rid of you.
yeah, hopefully you're doing well, Hulk Hogan. It's been a while.
Fuse.
I haven't been able to watch Pickle streams lately. Partially
Listen, ooh la la, this will be a little tricky.
because I've got a lot going on, but also like he's been doing a lot of League recently, which is fine, but I'm not a huge fan of League. Oh, damn it.
Left.
Are you kidding me? Lordy.
Left.
There we go.
Just think
Found
about
Hit and Run
the
for
ratings.
PC
I would be
on a
just-
Mega Drive?
Pudding. Left. Right.
Like a Sega Mega Drive? Oh, I failed that
Show
part.
thing canceled.
Whatever. That's what happens when
See you
I
next
start talking to people in
disaster.
chat. But that's all right. No, I'd rather have people in chat talking with and failing the game than
Channel 5 CEO.
oh, Google Doc. I was like I was thinking Sega Mega Drive. That makes a lot more sense. I was very confused. That's cool. You found a copy of Hit and Run.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
It's such a fun game. Had to use a WinRAR thing. Yeah.
Groove evening, viewers.
Not sure about the legality of that, but whatever. I mean,
Behind this crazy alien invasion. The man in
I
that
don't.
chair
The game's not for sale anywhere, so it's not like anybody's losing out on any money at this point. That's kind of the way I feel about a lot of older games. It's like, well, if they're not for sale,
Text button beam to snap them out of it.
Up, shoot, right, shoot, left, shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot.
okay.
Right, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Cool.
But are you looking just to play through it again, or? Ah.
Right, shoot, left.
Are you gonna do speed running? Oh my god, lordy. God.
Ooh la la, hold on.
Doing worse than normal here.
Right, shoot.
It's so easy, unlike all these emulator pages that give you your PC aids for trying to download it. Yeah, honestly, that's why I mean, personally, I don't care if people download really old games. But I tend to just try and buy them on eBay or something,
System's been tampered with.
just because I'm worried about the viruses.
Space Michael.
If it's a credible source, then I might download it, and if it's a really old game, I might.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Just testing it out. Okay.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, 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 shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot.
Oh yeah, by the way, Michael Jackson's in this.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
Oh, if Pickle could get it for stream.
Down, left, up, right, shoot, shoot.
It's nice of you to test out a game for him.
Right, left, down, down, down.
No viruses, nice.
Up, down.
No crashing either, nice.
Great, great.
Yeah, you never know with those games where the source is coming from. It's kind of a gamble, but I'm surprised I'm focusing this hard and like reading chat and everything. I did not think I could do this. We just need 10 more %. The only thing that didn't work was the Bart talking on the tutorial. Huh, okay. I mean, it's possible they just stripped out the audio file for that one section, or like to reduce the file size, but that'd be kind of weird, but...
Hey, they've got their cannons aimed at you.
Yeah, I'd be down to watch Pickles stream that. I feel like he'd have a really good time with that game.
Awesome shooting.
Because I sure did. There's also some, I can point out some mods if he's interested in that kind of thing too. There's some really good mods by the Donut Team. If you just look up Donut Team on Google, you should find it. Playing Life is Strange Before the Storm. Oh, I don't think I've ever played that. Episode 2. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was messy. Let me just focus through here. Oh, damn it. Okay. As long as we didn't die, that's all that I care about.
I did it.
Now that was fresh.
Yeah, also the other thing with Pickles, he streams for so long every day. I'm honestly impressed by it. But there's no way I can watch even close to, like, I can't even catch, like, 5%. Like, I'm a little jealous by how much time he has to stream, you know? Like, dude,
I didn't know we employed
living the
such a
dream.
skilled reporter. If you seek truth, follow me.
Okay, this part's hard, too.
Wait!
Battle for Bikini Hot. Yeah, I'll get rehydrated for sure. I think I have it pre-ordered. No. Do I have it pre-ordered? No, I have Cyberpunk pre-ordered. That's what I was thinking. But I'll be getting it, yeah. I've actually never played the original. I have played the movie game, though. Which I really enjoyed. Ooh, there we go. This one sucks. Oh, I actually got it? Oh my lord. That's the first time I've gotten that. It's freaking amazing. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard it's better than the movie game, but I enjoyed the movie game a lot, so... To think that Bikini Bottom is even better? That's why I'm kind of hyped to get it now and play it fresh with the remaster.
Here we go.
Only thing is the PC version is point and click. Yeah, actually, I downloaded the PC version to see what it was like and if it was even close to the console version. It's a totally different game. It's not even. It's so not good. I downloaded the movie game for PC too, and it's a similar thing. They use different developers for the PC games, unfortunately. I'm like, why don't you just port the console version over? It's so much better. It's like this point and click bullshit.
Just imagine the ratings. Enter my life.
I have played Employee of the Month. I might actually play that on stream again. Employee of the Month is really fun.
You think a reporter without soul can outdance ooh la la?
I mean, maybe maybe I'm giving it a little too much crap, but I was disappointed. Because I was expecting, you know, the console versions. Oh god. Oh, I fucked it up already. Lights, camera, Pants for PC is way more story-based. Huh. Okay. I might have to check that one out. I mean, I was just not impressed by the movie game on PC. Because it was just like a collection of mini games almost. I'm like, this isn't what it's supposed to be. I thought I missed that for a second. Okay. Ooh, close on that one.
You're doing good. Keep going.
I can feel myself hesitate a little bit. I'm like, oh, is it gonna register that input? This part sucks. For what they are, they're good. Oh, I might fail this part. Ah. I might fail this. Oh, I'm so scared. No, I missed the last input. Damn it. We gotta start over.
See you next disaster.
You liked both versions? Okay, maybe I was a little hard on them. It was just not what I was expecting.
Chief Blank, Channel 5
So,
CEO. You've been
maybe I was being a little ignorant for being like, oh, this sucks. Oh my god.
With
Maybe I'll
my
give him
big
another
salad
shot.
and my funky moves, I'll get to the bottom of this. Groove evening, viewers.
They got Chicken
Tonight
Little
I'll
for
be giving
PC
you
on
real
Steam from
screen
G2A. It's like
crazy.
$2 and it's a console
The
for
man
it.
in that chair appears to be
I've never
behind
played the
this
Chicken Little game.
Is Blank really the mastermind?
I'm assuming if you're bringing it up, it must be at least
You've
like
been
somewhat
under
good.
Blank's spell. Wake up,
I'm assuming you wouldn't be like, oh yeah,
Deluxe expert.
play this terrible game. Oh, it's really great? Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to get to the point of memorizing this.
Cool.
Feel the read chat too. Ah, I was. There we go. Ah, damn it.
Get down.
We're doing all right. It's not horrible. Really, I missed the last input. I think I was slightly early on it.
Blank's running away.
Yeah, chicken. The only thing about G2A is that they really sketch me out. I've heard a lot of their stuff's bought with stolen credit cards. Actually, you know, I have bought stuff from G2A before, but one of my friends actually had a game like. Okay, hold on a minute. It got taken away. I've had good experiences too, but just I've heard enough bad things that I'm kind of tempted to stop using them. Okay, this part's not too bad.
Great.
Poof.
Great.
What people gifted you games? I wouldn't say no. Well, there was this guy in here the other day. He's the last guy that ended up following me. It is Michael Jackson. Yeah, there he is. He just said something. I'll shut up so you can hear him. Let's see, does he say anything else? Oh, maybe not. But yeah, it is Michael Jackson.
To the control room. Hey, they've got their
And it's like actually his voice too. I thought for a second it was an impersonator, but it's not. It's him.
Here we go. Stay tuned.
awesome shooting.
And it's like this weird, obscure game, and it's like Michael Jackson's in it. Who would have thought? But yeah, there's this guy that followed me, and he's like, he wanted to donate, and I'm like, well, I can't take bits or subs yet because I'm not affiliate.
The location of Chief Blank remains unknown.
He's like, yeah, I was gonna donate like $35. I haven't seen him since, so I don't know if he was trying to scam me or what, but
Let's get up.
he seemed genuine about it.
Left.
But we couldn't get Streamlabs figured out.
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
But yeah, I'm always open to requests
Left.
or gifts. I mean, you don't have to, but
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
some people insist on doing it.
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
And I mean, if somebody feels like they're getting that much out of the stream that they want to give me something to play,
Was fresh.
like, I'll definitely play it. Because I like to think... Hey, Barbuso. Yep. I figured... Well, I took yesterday off, but... I want to take less days off.
Blank.
I didn't put salt.
I didn't know we
The only thing that sucks about G2A is some games only have one seller and they price gouge. Oh.
truth. Follow me.
Wait.
Yeah, I could see that being a big problem.
Right. Shoot.
I was slightly early.
Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Shoot. Right. Shoot. Shoot. Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Okay.
Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
I'll read chat here in a second.
Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Ah, I was close, but no cigar.
I
Walking
see
Dead Season
some
3 is
of them at least.
$80, Season 4 is $60 for a Steam key. Is it because they're not on sale on Steam anymore? Is that why?
Just go
But you
to
can still
Lance and
redeem the
unlock.
key.
Roger.
I'm assuming that's what it would be.
Here we go.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, usually when they pull games like that, they go way up in price.
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Yeah, sorry if my commentary is a little sporadic.
I'm gonna get him.
It's just this game, certain sections require a lot of focus. So, I'll do my best to read chat, and I'll let you know when I just need to take a second.
Truth like disease.
Yeah, I just don't want anyone to think that I'm, like, ignoring
Just imagine
anyone.
the ratings. Enter my love.
Because if I try to read chat, like, all the time, I'm never gonna get through this, you know?
You think a reporter without soul can outdance
And
a
I
lover?
kind of have a sense for, like, when the in-between points are where I can read stuff.
Shoot. Shoot.
I do need to get better at this section.
Shoot. Left. Down. Shoot. Left. Down.
Right.
Shoot. Left. Down.
Ooh, I was slightly early on that.
Right.
Shoot. Left. Down. Right. Shoot.
Want to figure out how to get old PS2 games on PC. Oh, WWE games. Streamers and YouTubers I watch always have them emulated.
Right. Shoot.
I mean, I mainly emulate because it looks better
Left.
and it runs better usually.
Shoot. Shoot. Up. Shoot.
There we go. That syncopated stuff.
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Yeah, baby.
Okay,
You're
we're doing all right
good.
through
Keep
here.
going.
I can beat her.
But yeah, I don't know. It's there's like a weird stigma about emulating,
Down. Up. Down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
and I don't get it. 'Cause to me, it's a totally legitimate way to play.
Up. Down. Up. Shoot.
Ah, I messed that up.
Left. Right.
Oh, I was so close.
Right.
Oh, I might fail this part.
Shoot.
That's it.
The show's being canceled.
How does PCSX2 work anyways? I have it installed on my PC, but I can't get it to work. Do you have to get PS2 discs? Well, you don't need PS2 discs necessarily. You just need ISOs, which are basically images of the games. So you can download games off the internet to play. But you do need a PS2 BIOS, and technically you're supposed to get the one from your console, but there's ways of getting it online.
Chief Blank, Channel 5 CEO.
But yeah, it's a little involved, but it's not that difficult. It's just getting the BIOS. You have to download the BIOS file. And that might be what keeping you from playing right now. That's my guess.
Evening, viewers.
I'm sure you could find something online about how to download the PS2 BIOS and get it installed properly for it.
Is Blank really the mastermind?
Because my guess is if you haven't done that and you try to play a disc, it's going to ask you for the BIOS.
Use the deluxe X button beam to snap them out of it.
I'm going to memorize all this, I swear, at some point. But I use discs. Like, I'll rip my discs. You can't play them directly from the discs. You have to rip them. Oh, shit. I was early. And I was late on that one. Jeez. I swear I'm getting worse as we go. It's just the more I talk, the more I screw myself up. It does kind of make it fun to watch me just fail, though.
Careful, the security system's been
But yeah, if you have discs, you can rip them onto your computer and then load them off your hard drive. But as far as I know, you can't like put the disc in and have it play directly from the disc.
Looks like you're getting ahead.
Yeah, it's a bit of an involved process. I think that's why a lot of people don't like it. Because it takes a lot of tinkering. And compatibility is not 100%. So certain games just won't work or they won't run properly. So you have to test a lot of these things beforehand. I got off there. But I mean, for the games that do work, to me, they look way better than what a PS2 can actually output. Usually there's no speed or frame issues. Sometimes you can get them to run like in higher frame rates than they would have. I don't know. To me, there's a lot about emulation that's really nice. And it's really convenient. Like, I don't have to hook up a PS2 to play this.
Here we go. Stay tuned.
I mean, to be totally honest, I don't even have a PS2 right now. So, I just buy the games because I know I can play them on here.
Yeah.
And I do try to buy games whenever possible because I have a couple game stores around me that I like to support. But like owning the consoles is something I don't really need to do, I don't think. I don't think I'm hurting anyone. I almost missed that. Oh, I missed the last one. Damn, that was almost a perfect run up until that last input.
I did it.
Now that was fresh.
Yeah, but this game, came out on Dreamcast. And I don't think there's any real Dreamcast emulator at the moment. But there's this PS2 one. And for some reason, only in North America, this got released on PS2.
I didn't know we employed such.
This special edition has both games because there's a part 2 as well that came out on Dreamcast.
Follow me.
Wait!
But like, I bought this one collection. It's 2 discs. It's 1 game per disc. Now I have both games.
Right, two, left, two. Right, two, left, two.
Okay.
Left, two.
This part's difficult. Ah, that's what I get for talking.
Left, two, two, two. Right, two, two, two.
Once we get here.
Left, two, 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 two. Right, two, two, two.
Oh, I felt like I had that.
Left, two, 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 two. Right, two, 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 two. Right, two, 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 two. Left, two, 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 two.
Oh, I was so close on that.
I couldn't save all.
Second to last input, I screwed
What are
up.
you doing?
Damn it.
Just go to the main antenna above you.
Roger.
Oh no, there's more. Here we go.
Here we go. Two, two, two.
Okay. We need 3% to get to our minimum of 70.
I'm gonna get him.
And we still have like 2 whole sections left to go, so hopefully I can just focus and try and get through
I
these.
must dispose.
Because it's really just been a lack of focus.
Spread truth like disease.
I mean, again, nothing against chat. It's really up to me to figure out when I can read chat and when I shouldn't.
My vision. Just imagine the ratings. Enter my love.
Like, I'm pretty sure I could still get to everything. It's because I try to get to everything like as soon as possible, and it's screwing me up.
You
But
like a reporter without soul can out dance ooh la la.
unfortunately, this is not really one of those games where you can just check chat all the
Let's
time.
dance. Shoot. Shoot left.
Left down.
Shoot left down.
Left down. Down.
Shoot left down.
Come on, I had
Down.
that.
Down. Right.
Shoot left down. Down. Right. Shoot.
Left down. Down. Right. Right.
Oh god,
Shoot left down. Down. Right. Shoot.
I had that.
No one
Feel a
can
little cheated on
outdance
that
you.
one. Even if your input's slightly off, it's like, nope, doesn't count.
Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Shoot.
Oh, I was almost late on that.
Up. Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Yeah, baby, you're doing good.
It's gonna reset our hearts here. We get 5,
I can beat her. I feel
I
it.
think.
Up down.
Yeah,
Up down.
I hate this part so much.
Up, down, up, down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Up down. Up down. Down.
Down, up, down, down. Shoot. Shoot.
Oh, there goes a heart.
Left. 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 Right down.
Left. Right. Down. Shoot.
I was close on that.
Right. 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 Left down.
Right. 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 Left.
Ah,
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
damn it.
Right. Left down.
Shoot.
All right, there we go.
The show's been canceled.
I got past this before.
See you next disaster.
Damn. That fight is just ruining me.
Chief Blank, Channel 5 CEO. You've been controlling these poor Maroons?
Isn't it so ironic that like the first time I played was probably the
With
best?
my new savvy and my funky moves, I'll get to the bottom of this.
I think I just need to memorize these move sets. And the timings and everything.
Evening, viewers. Tonight I'll be giving you the real scoop behind this crazy alien invasion.
Like, I'm pretty sure that the first time I played it and got to like the part where you have to do the reverse move sets, I'm pretty sure I was almost there.
You've been under Blank's spell. Wake up, fellas.
Use the deluxe X button beam to snap them out of it.
And you can't skip to a certain part, unfortunately. Like, I get having to play through the whole thing, but it'd be nice to be able to practice. Like, these aren't the parts I need to play. Even though I'm not doing that well. It's like, well, you can't die here. You know what I mean? Like, this is not the challenging part. So it ends up just me like playing this for a few minutes. Slightly on, I don't want to say on autopilot too much, but I mean, to be perfectly honest, a little bit on autopilot. Because I can get to the 70%. It's just those sections where you get hearts. Like here. Like, fortunately, this one's pretty easy.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
Like, yeah, this part isn't a problem for me. It's later on. And it's easy to get thrown off. Because my input... Oh, there we go, like that. Like, she says everything slightly later than I actually input it. So it's very easy to start listening to her and just throw yourself off. But I'm not looking for any like high scores or anything because that's clearly not going to happen. I just want to get through the game. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm worried about. I've been playing for an hour and it's like I'm still on the same level.
Here we go. Stay tuned.
Again, I'd rather my playing be a little sloppier and I'm actually reading chat than just like hyper focused. And it's like, well, at that point I might as well not even be streaming, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm just gonna sit here staring at the screen, it's like I could do that without streaming. But there are certain points where I'm gonna have to focus, unfortunately. Oh, come on, I was late on that? No, I was early. Right. Shoot. Shoot, shoot. Ah. Okay, that's alright. We got... See, that section's not hard for me either. It's the Evola fight, and, you know, it's the last two sections, basically, that are the problem. Like, but you end up having to replay this part every time. So, even if you're not having a problem with it, it's like, well, it's kind of easy to slack off a little bit here.
I didn't know we employed such a skilled reporter. If you seek truth, follow me.
It's the cutting back and forth between the cutscenes and then the actual models, because all the cutscenes are still like 480p. Because all the backgrounds are pre-rendered. There we go. This is what I like to see. Ooh, God. There we go. This part sucks. I missed one, I believe, there. I am getting better though.
That was smooth.
Like we're above 70% already. I'm typically not. My view rating is typically not that high here. So hey.
Oh no, there's more. Here we go.
Here we go.
I'm just really gonna have to focus during the Evola fight and then the part
I'm gonna
after,
get him.
which is coming up right now. They're just such a pain.
I must dispose of these peons who spread truth like disease.
It's like almost.
Reporter should share my
It's almost
vision.
cheese
Just
how
imagine the ratings.
weird the patterns
Enter
become here.
my lovely creation.
Like they expect normal humans to get this, you know what I mean? Like it's just, it's
You
ridiculous
think a
on
reporter without
parts.
soul can outdance ooh la la?
Let's dance. Shoot. Shoot left.
Left, down.
Shoot left down.
Left, down, down.
Shoot left down.
Left, down, down. Right.
Shoot left down. Right.
Almost messed that up.
Left, down, down. Right, right.
Oh god.
Shoot left down. Right. Right. Shoot.
Hey, we got that.
What's going on?
That clean first part, that doesn't normally happen.
Right.
Giving us a break.
Shoot.
Left. Shoot, shoot.
Up. Shoot.
I don't like the syncopated crap. It's mean.
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Yeah, baby, you're doing good. Keep going.
It's like I get having a challenge. I understand it.
Down, up,
This part sucks ass.
Up down. Up down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
down, down, down.
Down. Up down. Down. Shoot. Shoot.
Oh, there goes a heart.
Left, right, down.
Left. 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 Right down. Shoot.
Oh, I got that one.
Left, right, down.
Left. Down. Shoot. Shoot.
There goes another heart.
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Oh shit.
Right, left, down.
Shoot. Up. Left. Down.
Ah, we made it. Oh my god, that's all that matters. It's all that matters.
Ooh la la.
And we're at 76%, so we're 6% above our minimum. My heart is fluttering.
Told you.
I just want to get through
Rid
this.
of you.
I know we can.
Fuse.
That's what's frustrating too, is like you know you can get through it, but you're just underperforming.
Listen, ooh la la. This will be a little tricky.
Okay.
Do the opposite of what they say.
Well, and since we never get practice with this because we never get this far, it's gonna be hard.
Right. Shoot. Left.
So we have to do opposite button commands. Ah, damn it.
Left. Shoot. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Shoot. Right.
I hit that on
Just
time.
think about the ratings. I would be king.
We're at 77 though, that's good. See, it's not the percentage though, it's the hearts.
Left. Shoot. Shoot. Right. Shoot. Shoot.
I hit down. What the fuck?
The show's being canceled.
I was dead on. I swear to
See you
you.
next disaster.
I feel cheated. I should have gotten through that. What the hell? See, now I gotta play the whole thing again.
Channel 5 CEO. You've been
I felt like I was
controlling this
on that. I had that on lock.
with my new savvy and my funky moves. I'll get to
The tolerance of, like, how off you are. I don't know. There are times when I feel like I'm dead on and it doesn't
evening, viewers.
register it, and then there are times where I, like, clearly hesitate, but it still counts it.
The man in that chair appears to be behind this.
Maybe it's just
dance.
me. I don't know.
Is Blank really the mastermind?
We're gonna get through this though. At this point, I'm determined.
Wake up, fellas.
I've already played this on stream for like 4 or 2 hours, 3 hours, somewhere in there.
Up, shoot, right, shoot, left, shoot, shoot.
We're gonna get through it.
Right,
This first part easy. It's not the first part this is from. As I say that. There we go. And considering that's the only one we've missed. Like every time I go to say something good, that's literally just my luck, I swear. I need to stop saying stupid shit like that. Because I instantly just totally take any credibility away by fucking up right when I say it.
The security system's been tampered with.
Okay, look, they've got Space Michael.
Space Michael.
Do it, ooh la la.
I don't think I noticed her say that before. I was usually talking over it.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, 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 shoot.
This part's not very hard either.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
Pretty clean run. Let's see if we can keep it up.
Down, left, up, right, shoot, shoot, shoot. Right, left, down, down, down. Up, down, shoot.
Yeah, we got this in the bag.
Great. Great.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Just Michael's grunts while we're doing that is fucking hilarious. Okay, we didn't lose a single heart on that. See what I'm saying? Like the beginning, we got pretty well. Just those last two sections are killers. But you have to play the whole level. You can't just play part of the level.
Roger.
Hey, they've got their cannons aimed at you.
Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Okay.
Stay
We're at
tuned.
62%. That's pretty solid.
Shooting.
We still have plenty of level left to go. We know that for sure.
I'm in the control room. Yeah. The location of Chief Blank remains unknown.
Here they come. Up to it.
Oh, lordy. This part's not too bad either, though.
That's it. Up. Left, shoot,
Just annoying to play all the monotonous stuff.
shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Left,
Like, why do I have to do this
shoot,
when I
shoot,
can
shoot.
nail it?
Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Ah, I missed. Okay. I almost always miss the very, very last one because they changed the rhythm slightly. It's like, come on, I literally nailed that other from, you know, the one input. Like, can't you just spawn me back to the Evola fight? Like, I'd be happy starting from there. It's having to start over and play this whole beginning again every time when I clearly have it pretty much down.
Blank.
I didn't know we employed such a skilled reporter.
Yeah, see, like, when it cuts to him, it's so low res in comparison. Because that's all pre-rendered. And the character models obviously aren't. Okay.
Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot.
I don't like this part, but it's not horrible.
Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot.
These last two sections are going to be my nightmare feel.
Left. Shoot. Shoot. Right. Shoot. Shoot.
I'm going to hear ooh la la in my dreams.
Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. 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 Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
I was slightly right on that.
Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Oh, this part.
Right. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Oh, I almost had it. It doesn't matter, though.
I saved
We're at
some
72%.
That was smooth, baby.
It's like if it was purely going off view rating, I'd be fine. Because you need a minimum of 70. And I usually have 70 before like half the level's over.
Here we go.
It's when they give you the hearts and you have limited
I'm
lives.
gonna get him.
Fabulous shooting.
I don't know, it feels a little cheap when they add the hearts and it's like, yeah, this is like if you lose these hearts,
I must
it's insta kill. Even though the whole idea is supposed to be it's a TV show
like disease.
and the ratings are what, you know, if the ratings drop, it's what stops the show. It's like, okay, wait, why do I have like health during these parts?
Just imagine the ratings. Enter my lovely creation.
I am
So I just gotta get better at this part. I mean, that's really all it comes down to.
You think a reporter without soul can outdance ooh la la?
Let's dance. Shoot,
Beginning part, not too bad.
shoot, left,
Shoot left, down.
left,
Ah,
down.
damn it. Me saying it fucked it up.
Shoot, left, down.
left, down, down.
Shoot, left, down. Shoot, shoot,
Are you kidding me right now?
Down, down.
shoot, left, down, down. Shoot, shoot.
I should not have missed any of those.
Going on.
It's a little
You're supposed to be
embarrassing
the
at this
ultimate
point.
reporter.
Yeah, fuck off. I'm trying.
Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot, shoot.
Oh, I thought I almost missed that.
Up. Shoot.
I don't like the syncopated crap.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
Yeah, baby, you're doing good. Keep going.
Give me some hearts, please.
I can beat her, I feel it.
I don't. Oh god, here we go.
Down, up, down. Shoot, shoot.
Well, there goes on the heart already.
Up, down. Shoot, shoot.
I had that. Come on.
Right down.
Left, left, right, down. Shoot,
Oh, I got that one. Okay.
Right down.
left, right, down. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Oh,
Shoot, 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 shoot.
my heart's racing.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Up.
Right, left, down.
Shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down. I didn't think a puppet could report.
Oh, lordy.
Ooh la la, help me.
Is there more? No. Okay. We can reliably-ish get past that.
I told you.
It's this
I
last
must
part.
Be rid of you.
This last part that's the problem. I don't know why. It's not that difficult. It's just the directions are inverted.
This'll be a little tricky. Do the opposite of what they say and use your X button beam.
Like the rhythms aren't that hard. The rhythms are usually easier.
Right. Shoot. Left.
Ah, what? Like I shouldn't have missed that.
Left. Left. Right.
There we go.
Just think about the ratings.
I'm just gonna have to focus through here. That's what it comes down to.
Pudding. Left.
What? What?
Down. Down.
Give me more hearts.
Right.
Are you
Show's being
fucking
canceled.
kidding me? Lordy, I was getting close. I don't know why.
Next disaster.
They're not that hard. It's just like the timing's. I don't know. It's almost the fact that it's slower that it makes it harder, if that makes any sense.
Channel 5 CEO.
Because you get so amped up on the one before and then they slow it way down.
With my new sound
Oh,
and my funky
the
moves,
tilt is real.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Been spending an hour and 20 on this. The one level.
Groove evening, viewers. Tonight I'll be giving you the real scoop behind this crazy.
And to like have to play the whole thing over again when you were on the just, like the last section is the one part messing you up.
Is Blank really the mastermind?
You've been under Blank's spell. Wake up, fellas.
Use the deluxe X button beam to snap them out of it.
Up, shoot, shoot, left, shoot,
What? Is it just weird? Did they change it? Am I going insane?
Right, shoot, left, shoot. Right, shoot, left, shoot. Right, shoot, up, shoot.
No, it's the same. Yeah.
Left, shoot.
I'm gonna go insane.
Blank's running away.
It's fun for the first hour, and then you're like, I'm continuing to struggle. I can't get past it. Lordy.
Careful, the security system's been tampered with.
I don't like, even when I feel like, even when I beat it, I'm not gonna feel that accomplished because I felt cheated out at some inputs. Like, I feel like I should have gotten more in the last part.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot.
Like, I was pretty much on the money, and it wasn't giving me it.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, 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 shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
Okay.
Down, left, up, right, shoot, shoot, shoot. Right, left, down, down, down.
This part's so easy compared to everything else.
Up, down, shoot.
Great, great.
Like, I just wish I could go off view rating,
Shoot, shoot,
because I'm doing fine there.
shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot.
Oh, I hit shoot instead of down there. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This isn't the run killer.
You did good, ooh la la.
It's the later section. I don't know, I'm just so determined at this point to beat this.
Roger.
Like, I put enough effort in, I know I can do it.
Here we
Luckily, these are always the same. Like, at every level, like, right when you leave a section, it's always that same rhythm. Shoot, 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 like the slightly syncopated.
I'm in the control room.
It's like they've carried that every level. It's always that same part at the end.
The location of Chief Blank remains unknown.
Oh,
Here they come. Hop to it.
luckily this part's not bad either.
Let's get up. Up. Left, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Oh, I missed one.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
There we go.
Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Left.
Right. Shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, damn it.
La la.
I seem to miss I think I missed that one every time, the last button. Because they changed the rhythm slightly on you. Because they repeat the rhythm a couple times and then they do a slight twist on it on the last one. And it's like, I should know by now, but it still messes me up.
Blank.
I didn't know we employed such a skill.
Come on now.
If you seek truth, follow me.
I seek the end of the game.
Wait.
If I'm being totally honest, I'm ready to be done.
Right.
At least with this level.
Shoot. Right.
I just hit the A button, I swear to you.
Left. Shoot, shoot. Right. Shoot.
Or I should say X, for it is PS2 after all.
Left. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Right. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
But I am using a 360 controller.
Left. Shoot, 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 shoot. Right. Shoot, 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 shoot. Left. Shoot, 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 shoot. Right. Shoot, 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 shoot. Right. Shoot, 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 shoot. Right. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it.
I saved some of them at least.
That was smooth.
What do you mean some of them? I had like 99% of them.
Just go to the main antenna above you.
So the aliens are...
Oh no, there's more.
We're saving the... I haven't been following the story. I've been too busy about the damn commands.
Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm gonna get him.
Okay, we get some breathing room before this mini boss fight, before the actual boss fight. It's like, oh my lordy, can I just get a break? Like right when I feel like I need a break, it's like, no, it's gonna get even harder. Can I pause whenever? Okay, I can. Maybe I should do that. Maybe that would help me a little bit.
Reporter should share my vision. Just
I can just like pause and breathe between sections.
Enter my lovely creation.
I am
Who knows if it would actually make that much of a difference, but
You think a reporter without soul can outdance ooh la la?
I just need to get better at this part and the part after.
Let's dance.
Again, hard to get good at it when
Shoot, left,
it takes forever to get to it.
left down,
shoot, left, down.
left down, down,
Shoot, left, down, down.
left down, down, right,
Shoot, left, down, down.
I was early on that.
left down, down, right,
Shoot, left, down, down. Right. Shoot.
There we go.
What's going on?
It does the same thing twice because they know you're gonna mess it up the first time, and you're like, oh yeah, make me feel like a jackass and have me do it, and I'll get it right now.
Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Shoot. Up. Shoot.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
Yeah, baby, you're doing good. Keep going.
Saying it along with it's so dumb.
I can beat her. I feel it.
I'm not sure. Oh, I hate this.
Down. Up. Down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
I missed one already.
Up. Down. Up. Down. Down. Shoot.
Oh, I thought I fucked that up.
right, left down,
Right. Right. Left. Down. Shoot. Shoot.
Oh, I got it.
right down,
Left. Right. Down. Shoot.
There goes another heart.
Shoot. 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 Up.
Okay.
right, left down,
Shoot. Shoot. Right. Down.
And we beat it. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. At this point, I can pretty reliably get through that. Even if we only have like 2 hearts left when we're done. I don't care. We're just getting through
Told
it.
you I must be rid of you.
That's the important part. I'm getting good enough to the point where I can actually sort of get through it. Hopefully, I don't know why this part's been such a hassle for me. Because the commands haven't really been that hard. Again, it's just opposite. I haven't been pressing the wrong ones. Like I hit right. Ah, I was late on that one. What? I was on timer. I'm fucking
Just think
pissed.
about the ratings. I would be king.
I should have gotten. Those are so easy. What? I got that. What the hell? I literally hit that dead on. Hopefully we get hearts reset. Okay. I was late on that one. Fuck. Are you kidding me?
The show's being canceled.
I can't get that one.
See you next disaster.
That's insane. I feel like that was the last one. I honestly have a feeling that was the last one. And we just biffed it on the last one. Had I had an extra heart left, we would have been alright. God, that is so mean.
My new savvy in mind.
That is so mean.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Oh, we'll be lucky to finish this game.
Smooth evening, viewers. Tonight I'll be giving
Again,
you
I
the
think there
real
might be.
story behind this crazy
This
game.
may be the last level of the first
Manning
game.
will share
Maybe
our
there's
history
one more.
behind this dance fiasco.
That's insane.
Blake really the mastermind?
You've been under Blank's
We've been playing for an
spell.
hour
Wake
30
up,
just on this one
fellas.
level.
Use the deluxe X button beam to snap them out of it.
Up, shoot, right, shoot, left. Shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Cool.
Oh, I really just want to get through this now.
Left, shoot. Right, shoot, left, shoot.
What?
Left, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Sometimes I feel cheated out of hits I should get.
Up, shoot.
Like, there are times when the game's really lenient, and then there are times where I'm like a millisecond off, and it's like, no, you're not getting it. I'm like, why? There are other times where I clearly hesitate, and you can even hear it when she repeats stuff
They
back.
pulled Space Michael.
And it's like, well, you gave me that one?
Do it, ooh la la.
Let's dance. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, 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 shoot.
This is one I don't need to practice.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
But we gotta get through it
Looks like
anyway.
you're getting the hang of it.
I feel like I'm a broken record, but
Down, left, up, right, shoot, shoot, shoot.
it's like, what else can I say when we do the same thing over again?
Right, left, down.
Oh my lord, are you kidding me? That was just stupid.
Up, down, shoot.
Like, I should not have missed that one.
Right.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Lordy,
Shoot.
are you fucking kidding me?
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
What is wrong with me? I usually get that almost perfect.
Good, ooh la la.
I feel like I'm getting tilted. That does not bode well. Because we're so damn close. Last time we got so damn close.
Blake's escaped to the
Like, the
control
practice is there.
room. Hey, they've got their cannons aimed at you.
Just deep breaths, I guess. Deep breaths.
Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Stay tuned.
Like, I know I can get through this, and that's part of... And there's so many stupid mistakes I've been making.
I'm in the control room.
Like, really? There's nobody to blame but me. That's what makes it worse, honestly.
The location of Chief Blank remains unknown.
Here they come. Hop to it.
Let's get up,
At least we get an easy part.
left, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Left, right. Shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Ooh la la.
Yeah, that hesitant last one is what always gets me.
I did it.
Now that was fresh.
Like, I did press it 4 times, it just, I guess, not close enough to what they wanted. I'm just to the point where I just want to get through this level. Like, it's been too long. We've been playing this for too long.
If you seek truth, follow me.
We've been so damn close a couple times.
Wait.
I feel like that last time we honestly should have had it in the bag. I'm really pissed.
Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot.
Okay. Ah. I can't seem to get that one right, but it doesn't matter.
Some of them at least.
That was smooth, baby.
Just get me through. Get me through this. Get me through this.
Just go to the main antenna above you.
Roger.
Oh no, there's more. Here we go.
Here we go.
At this point, I am committed to at least finishing the first game in this tonight.
I'm gonna get him.
Fabulous shooting.
And since this like, I know it's Space Channel 5 Special Edition and it looks like one case, but there are 2 discs in it. There's a disc for each game, so if I do beat this on the next couple tries and and this is the end of the game, then I would still have to switch over to the other disc. So it's not gonna be a super seamless transition, but I mean, that's assuming we win here. There might be another level after this for all I know.
Let's dance.
I can't afford to lose hearts here. See, like that was hesitant. Like, I felt like some of those I hesitated, but it still counted all of them. And other times it would not be cool with that. I guess I'll just take it. I shouldn't complain at this point. Okay.
Yeah, baby, you're doing good. Keep going.
That first part was almost flawless,
I can beat her, I
if
feel
not
it.
flawless. This part's... I'm getting better at it, though. Of course, right when I say that. Mother. Are you kidding me? Please be it.
I didn't think a puppet could
It seems like we always get through that with 2 hearts left,
Ooh la la, help me.
which means we lose 3. So every time my heart kind of flutters a bit because I'm like, we could lose this. We could lose this.
Told you I must be rid of you.
The stress. I rarely get stressed like this over games, but when the level of accuracy needs to be so high.
Say and use your X button beat.
If they say left,
Okay,
press
I'm
right.
gonna try and do my best here. I hit that right on. Like, fuck this section. Are you kidding me? What? I hit all those.
Think about the ratings. I would be king.
My sense of rhythm did not just get way worse on this one section. What? Oh god. How did I miss that?
Been canceled.
How?
See you next disaster.
What? My sense of rhythm just does not just get way worse on that part. I'm so confused.
CEO, you've been controlling these poor Merolians?
I was almost dead on all of those, and I was like, no, you're not getting it.
With my new savvy and my
What the hell? I can get through the rest of the level. I'm literally beyond words. Like, I don't... I feel like I'm not off.
Tonight I'll be giving you the real scoop behind this crazy alien invasion. The man in that chair appears to be behind this dance fiasco.
An hour 40.
Like really the
on this one level. For
You've
fuck's
been on a
sake.
blank spell. Wake up, fellas.
Like, it's not even that hard at this point. I hit it twice.
Cool.
Like, I feel like I was less on there than at the end. I'm starting to almost wonder if it's my controller, honestly. I mean, I'm sure part of it is me getting tilted, but I really feel like at the end there, maybe I'm thinking they're just too easy and I'm not focused enough on the rhythm. Because I honestly feel like I'm getting the rhythms down, and it's just starting to annoy me. And like, I get all the way there, pretty almost flawless run, honestly. Like, sure, I mess up a couple times, but... Why did it just not calculate my right input? I definitely hit the D-pad.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Great, great.
Michael Jackson. It's frustrating to have to replay all this stuff that I've obviously proven I'm good at. It's like, I've done these before.
Please escape to the control room.
Like an hour and 40 on one level, like,
Hey, they've got
and I really, at this point, I honestly don't feel like it's my fault. Like, I really don't know.
Here we go.
I don't know why the end is suddenly the tolerances are way tighter. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. It needs you to be dead accurate. And I feel like I'm on the beat. But apparently it's not good enough. Like, I'm hitting the right directions, because obviously it says, you know, you need to hit the opposite direction from what they say, and I've been doing that. So I don't know what the hell is wrong.
Let's get up.
I just hope we have a good run this time. What? Come on. Here. Like the one before that, like I messed up that one. But the one before it, there was a part where I was very clearly off time, but it still counted it. Like, what's the difference between that and... Dude, I don't know. Just gonna try my best. Like, all I can do is try my best. I thought I've been bringing my A game, but apparently not.
Blank.
I didn't know we employed such a skilled reporter. If you
It's
seek
just
truth,
frustrating to,
follow
like,
me.
have to play all this stuff over and over. How? It didn't calculate one of my inputs on that one. Okay, I actually got that one for once.
I saved some.
We're at 71%.
That was smooth, baby.
Like, again, the view rating's not the problem. It's just like the end just yeets on me.
Just go to the main antenna above you.
Roger.
Oh no, there's more. Here we go.
Here we go.
I'm hoping the second game is a little easier. I feel like it's gonna go the opposite direction. It's gonna get harder, but
Fabulous shooting.
I guess we'll find out when we get there. If we get there tonight. Yeah, that's assuming we get there tonight.
I must dispose of these peons who spread truth like disease.
Okay. As long as I can get through here. I really just want to be able to, like, get to the other part and practice it, but it's been a pain in the ass.
Enter my lovely creation.
I am ultimate reporter, Ibila.
You think a reporter without soul can outdance ooh la la?
Well, let's see.
Shoot. Shoot left.
Left, down.
Shoot left down.
Left, down, down.
Shoot left down.
Like that, I was late on.
Down, down. Right.
Shoot left down.
I was early on that.
Left, down, down. Right.
Shoot left down. Right. Shoot.
What's going on?
Okay.
You're supposed to be the ultimate
Deep
reporter.
breaths.
Right.
Right. Shoot.
Left.
Left. Shoot.
That was off.
Up.
But I counted it.
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Like that was off too.
Yeah, baby. You're doing good. Keep going.
Like in terms of rhythm, that was not
Peter, I feel it.
that was not clean at all.
Up, down.
Okay.
Up, down, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Up, down, down.
Up, down, shoot.
I hit down twice.
Left, right, down.
Left, right, down, shoot, shoot, shoot.
My thumb's getting sweaty.
Right, down.
Left, right, down, shoot, shoot, shoot.
I'm getting good at that.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Up.
Right, left, down.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Up. Right, left, down.
Oh, that was the best we've done on that one. Okay, that's making me feel a little better.
Help me.
I still feel like we're gonna get yeeted on this part, which pisses me off because it's like we work so hard to get here and then it just
Told you
instantly
I
goes
must be
downhill.
rid of you.
Fuse.
Wiping off my sweaty D-pad. Sounds a little naughty.
Listen, ooh la la. This will be a little tricky. Do the opposite of what
Didn't
they
know what
say
I
and
was.
do
I'm
next one.
seriously. I mean a D-pad. I promise.
Press right.
I was on.
Left.
What the hell? I hit it right on.
Left.
Pissed me off.
Left.
What? What the hell?
Just think about the
I swear I'm
ratings.
dead fucking on.
Pudding. Left. Right.
What?
Down.
I'm so screwed.
Right.
The show's being canceled.
I swear I cannot hit those anymore dead on.
See you next disaster.
I can't. I physically cannot. I'm like almost tempted to hold my controller up to the mic so you can hear me when I hit it. I swear I'm dead on. I don't know why the ending is proving so difficult.
With my new savvy and my funky.
Lordy Jesus. Almost 2 hours into stream and we've been playing the one level over and over. Oh, I'm trying hard not to get tilted, but it's really
Evening, viewers.
like it's.
Tonight I'll be giving you the
I know
PS2
my
behind
playing
this
is not
crazy
being that affected that
The
much
man in
by it.
that chair appears to be behind this dance fiasco.
I swear on the ending part, I am dead on, and the game is just refusing to give me the
You've been
satisfaction.
under blank spell. Wake up, fellas.
I swear the game has like a personal vendetta against me.
Up, shoot, right, shoot, left, shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Cool.
Right, shoot, left, shoot. Right, shoot, up, shoot. Right, shoot, shoot.
Ooh la la, hold on.
Left, shoot.
Like it's really frustrating to have to play all this over again when I know I can get through it, and then I work all that way to get to the final part so I can actually practice it, and then the controls are just like basically fuck you.
Okay. Look,
We know you're hitting it pretty much on time, but you're not gonna get the points. I'm like,
Do it, ooh la la.
what the hell?
let's dance. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, shoot. Right, down, shoot, shoot, shoot.
What the fuck?
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Looks like you got
Oh.
the hang of it.
This part should be easy.
Down, left, up, right, shoot, shoot, shoot. Right, left, down, down.
That's pathetic.
Up, down, shoot.
Great, great.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Michael, Jesus.
Shoot, shoot.
Can you woo enough?
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Okay, that was worse than normal. I don't feel like I was that far off on a lot of those. The ones I missed. Like the 3 I missed. I don't know how much of it's emulation and maybe the fact I'm using a wireless 360 controller.
Roger.
I don't know. I do have a wired controller, but I don't feel like it would help make that much of a difference.
Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Like, I can get through much harder sections, which is confusing me.
Awesome shooting.
Like, the Evola section is way harder in terms of a rhythm standpoint.
I'm in the control room. Yeah.
Most of the ending part, it's like, okay, well, the moves are reversed. Well, I'm hitting the reverse moves,
Means I know.
and the beats are
Here
easy.
they come. Hop to it.
I just need to finish this level
Up,
at this point. That's like all there is to it.
left, shoot,
Like, I'm not taking no for an answer.
shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot.
A lot of these are way harder
Left,
than what's at the end.
shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Again, I missed the last one every time.
I did it.
Now that
I don't know, I'm trying to stay positive, but it's just frustrating. I'm like, I should be done with this level. Like, considering, like, I feel like my level of playing has been good enough. And it's like, I get all the way through just to get that final part, and the game just decides to start not giving me,
Blank.
like, moves I'm clearly, I feel personally that I'm getting.
If you seek
Like, I'm not suddenly playing way worse on that one part.
Wait. Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot.
What the hell? Yeah, we got that one again. Okay. I'm getting better at that section.
Some of them at least.
That was
Oh, come on, I got almost all of them. I hate when she says that. I know I keep saying, I swear, I keep repeating myself, but it's like, well, because the game keeps repeating. I can only say this so many, like, I can only say so many things.
Here we go.
And we're above that 70% threshold.
I'm gonna get him.
It's just the end keeps screwing us up. I don't know why. That's probably the worst part, is I don't know why. I really don't. I feel like I'm on
I must
time.
dispose of these peons who spread truth like disease.
Like, I don't know how many more times I can keep playing the same long section over and over again just to get to the part that I need to practice and then fail it.
Imagine the ratings. Enter my lovely girl.
Okay. I need to relax.
You think a reporter without soul can outdance ooh la la?
Let's dance. Shoot,
Oh, I was late on that.
shoot, left,
But I'll take it.
shoot, left, down. Shoot, left, down.
Right.
Shoot, left, down. Right. Shoot,
Left, down, right.
shoot, left, down. Right.
Ooh, I thought I almost missed that one.
What's going on? You're supposed to be the ultimate reporter.
What do you mean? I haven't hit a single one wrong yet.
Right.
I've gotten every single one right. Ah, fuck. Of course, when I say that.
Left. Shoot.
That was awesome. But I'll take it.
Shoot. Shoot.
Yeah, baby.
Okay,
You're doing
that's the
good.
first
Keep
part.
going.
I think we get hearts reset.
I can beat her. I feel it.
Yeah.
Up, down. Shoot.
Okay, I gotta focus hard here.
Up, down. Shoot.
Right, left, down.
Right, left, down. Shoot.
I'm getting really good at this part.
Right, down.
Left, right, down. Shoot.
I feel like I should have had that, but whatever.
Shoot.
What?
Shoot.
Why do I keep missing the first one?
Right, left, down.
Shoot. Up, right.
Oh, I fucked up there.
I didn't think.
Okay, we got through it. Just let me practice this last part. I wish there was a practice mode. I really do. Let me practice each portion of the level. I get for, like, actually beating it, play through the whole thing. But, like, give me a practice mode where I can just practice the separate sections so I don't have to replay. Like, how many different sequences are in this that I keep having to replay before we get here?
What they say and use your expert.
Okay.
If they say
Deep breath. I want to get through this. I know I can get through it. Alright.
left, I press right.
I was on.
Left.
Fucker.
Left.
What the hell?
Just think about the
I swear. I'm telling you, I'm not playing worse.
Pudding. Left.
What the fuck?
Down.
Oh god. How did I miss that?
Show's being canceled.
Are you kidding me? Unbelievable.
See you next disaster.
Am I insane? Those should be easy. Yes, and I'm pressing the right buttons.
Channel 5 CEO. You've been
Supposed to
controlling
reverse-
these Cameronians?
Press the reverse D-pad direction from what they're saying. I've been doing that.
Savvy in my funky
lordy.
I'll get to
I
the
want
bottom
to
of
get
it.
through this so bad, but it's... The game is trolling me.
Groove evening, viewers. Tonight I'll be giving you the real scoop behind this crazy alien.
I can't believe I've been playing this for 2 hours. I can't get past it.
Behind this dance fiasco.
Like, come on.
Is Blank really the mastermind?
I wish the game would just give me a break here.
You've been under Blank's spell. Wake up, fellas.
Use the deluxe X button beam to snap them out of it.
Up, shoot, right, shoot, left. Shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot.
Like, I just need a win here.
Right, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Cool.
Right, shoot, left, shoot. Right, shoot, left, shoot. Right, shoot, up, shoot. Right, shoot, shoot.
Like, that was almost perfect up into the last part.
Left, shoot.
But 53, I think that's the highest we've gotten here. Or close to it, at
Blank's
least.
running away.
Like, I only missed the one sequence. God, my hands are getting so sweaty.
Careful, the security system's been tampered with.
Okay. Look, they've got Space Michael.
Do it, ooh la la.
Let's dance.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, 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 shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
Just give me this.
Down, left, up, right, shoot, shoot, shoot. Right, left, down, down, down. Up, down, shoot.
Great, great.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Sorry, I'm not talking. I feel like if I just focus hard on the game, I'll actually get through it. I mean, but that's the thing. It's like, I don't really need to focus that hard here. It's the very last part that's the problem. Which is so annoying, because I have to play all these sections that I'm good at.
Blank's escape to the control room.
Roger.
I swear, if there's any kind of new game plus, I'm probably not gonna do it. I can't.
Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Stay tuned.
Awesome shooting.
Like, I feel like it's been pulling teeth just to get through here.
I'm in the control room.
And again, it's like, it's not even the whole level, it's just the one last part that just... It's legitimately, I feel like it's just screwing with me at this point.
The location of Chief.
Even the Evola fight I'm, like, really good at this
Here
point.
they come. Hop to it.
It's just the last part, and I'm like, I know I'm doing the right thing.
Up. Left, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Left.
Right, right. Shoot. Shoot, shoot.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
I always get that last one wrong. Every time. It doesn't matter,
I did it.
because we get through it. That's all that matters. Like, I just want to get through it, and for some reason the last part... It's like, you won't even let me get through it? Like, I get making a mistake every here and there, but... I feel like the amount of mistakes that the game thinks I make at the end is just not even close to the actual amount of mistakes. And I mean that, like, I'm making less than it's saying I am.
I didn't know we employed such
Not that
a
I'm making
skilled
more.
reporter.
Like, I feel legitimately cheated out of certain wins.
Wait. Right. Shoot. Left.
This part isn't bad anymore.
Left. Shoot, 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 shoot. Right. Shoot, 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 shoot. Left. Shoot, 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 shoot. Right. Shoot, 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 shoot. Right. Shoot, 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 shoot. Left. Shoot, 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 shoot. Out. Shoot.
Almost got it.
I saved some of
Easily good enough for me.
That was smooth, baby.
It's like, why? I feel like I've played these parts so well so many times. It's like the game should just be like, okay, just start on the final boss. Please.
Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Like, I have to replay this so many damn times just to get the one part I want to practice.
I'm gonna get him.
Like, you know how in Guitar Hero they have a practice mode for certain sections of a song? That's what this should have. There should be a practice mode so I can practice the boss. Although I feel like then I'd get angry because, like, if I nailed it in practice mode, it wouldn't give me the win. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no good way around it.
Reporter should share my vision. Just imagine the ratings. Enter my lovely creation.
I am ultimate reporter, Ibila.
If I lose here, I'm gonna be a little mad. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to go.
Let's dance. Shoot. Shoot left.
Left down,
Shoot left down.
left down, down,
Shoot left down down.
left down, down, right,
Shoot left down down. Shoot
I had that.
left down, down, right,
down.
Ah,
Right.
I second guessed myself on that.
No one can outdance evil.
Son of a bitch. Did I just jinx it?
right,
Right. Shoot.
left,
Left. Shoot. Shoot.
What?
Shoot.
I had that.
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Okay, we get our hearts reset. Fuck.
I can beat her. I feel it.
Here we. This is where it gets fun.
Up, down, shoot, shoot, shoot.
up, down, down,
Up, down, shoot, shoot, shoot.
right, left down,
Right, left, shoot, shoot.
I had that.
right, left down,
Right, left, down, shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot,
What?
right, left down,
shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down.
Okay, we got through it. We got through it. How can I not get yeeted on here? Please, game, just give me the win. I feel like I deserve it.
I told
this
you
point.
I must be rid of you.
Again, it's not a hard section.
Fuse.
Well, at least it shouldn't be. Like, it doesn't feel like it should be. That's the problem.
This will be a little tricky. Do the opposite of
I'm
what
wiping
they
my
say.
hands.
If they say left, I press
I'm gonna have to,
right.
like, bounce my head. I had that.
Left, shoot. Right, shoot.
What?
Left, shoot, shoot. Left, shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, shoot.
I feel like I'm off on all. I felt like I was off on all of those, but now it's working.
Pudding. Left, shoot.
What the fuck?
Down, shoot. Down, shoot, shoot. Down, shoot, shoot.
I had it.
The show's being canceled?
Dude, I don't know how much more I can do. I'm gonna try one more
Next
time.
disaster.
It's just so frustrating to get all that way just to fuck up.
Chief Blank.
And I don't feel like that's the worst part too, is I don't feel like I'm screwing up. I'm hitting on the beat what they're saying to hit.
I'll get to the bottom of
Like, this just might be past my skill level. Like, I don't know. I really don't even know how to explain it. I'm at a true loss for words.
Tonight I'll be giving you the real scoop behind
And like
this
it
crazy
doesn't even feel
invasion.
fair.
The man in that
Doesn't
chair
feel fair.
appears to be behind this dance fiasco.
Is Blank really the mastermind?
You've been under Blank's spell.
Yeah, so we'll try it one more time, and then I'm gonna look up like
Use
where we're
deluxe
at
X button
on the
to
game.
snap them out of it.
I'd just be really disappointed in myself if I didn't finish it. But there's no point in like making myself miserable trying to. Like I can nail all this. Nah. Every time I say shit like that, I'm a jackass. Motherfucker. I'm tilted, apparently.
Blank's running away.
I don't usually get this way. I really don't. I've never felt so cheated by a video game.
Okay. Look, they've got space.
I'm trying my best, and it's like the game's just like, no, you're not good enough. I'm like, I'm dead on a lot of the time.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, 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 shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
I would sure hope so by this point.
Down, left, up, right, shoot, shoot, shoot. Right, left, down, down, down. Up, down, shoot.
Great, great.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Like I'm trying to find the humor in this. Jeez, it's hard.
I did it.
You did.
Playing one level, like it feels like fucking purgatory. Like that's the best way I can describe it. There's no way out. I'm trying. I'm legitimately trying. And you guys can tell, like I'm doing pretty well up until I get to that last part, and then I don't get it.
Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Stay
Like I can get
tuned.
all this other shit, and then right when it comes to the part where I have to reverse directions, I'm like, am I missing part of the instructions or what?
Control.
Like all it says is hit the opposite of what they're saying. Doesn't say anything about, oh, you gotta hit the rhythm
The
differently.
location of Chief Blank remains unknown.
Here they come. Hop to it.
Let's get up. Left, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Left. Right. Shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Every time I miss that last one. Fuck.
I did it.
Now that was fresh.
I don't even feel like it's gonna be that satisfying once I get through it. 'Cause I feel like I've already should have gotten through it before. Like usually there's, you know, when you try really hard at a level and you finally get through it, there's that sense of satisfaction. I don't think I'll even feel that for this. I really don't.
It's such a skilled reporter. If you seek truth, follow me.
Wait.
And again, sorry if I like pause between sections so much, but like I don't know what else I can say.
Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot.
shoot, shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, shoot, shoot. Are you kidding me? It didn't trigger my first aid input, but okay. Well, we're at 70%.
I saved some
We
of
still
them
got
at least.
we still got the Evola and then the final boss that I can't get past. So again, the view rating's not the problem. It's just not.
Oh no, there's more. Here we go.
Here we go.
But if I have to play this, like we've been going at this for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
I'm gonna get him.
Fabulous shoot.
If I have to play this, like I don't know how many more times I can put myself through this. I really don't. The whole point is to have fun, and I'm just not having fun anymore. Like, yeah, sure, I was having fun once I was learning the stage, but I've been learning the stage for 2.5 hours already, almost.
Reporter should share my vision.
Just to get to the last part and get instantly screwed.
Enter my love.
And it's not even a fair loss either. It's just like unfair. Your button inputs aren't gonna be registered right. Apparently, I'm off.
Let's dance.
Like I don't get it.
Shoot. Shoot left.
Shoot left down.
Shoot left down.
Shoot left down. Down.
Shoot left down. Down.
Shoot left down. Down. Right. Shoot.
Shoot left down. Down. Right. Shoot.
Shoot left down.
All this is so much easier now.
Shoot left down. Down. Right. Shoot.
Every time.
No one can out.
I hate this. Every time I say something like that, I end up fucking up.
Right. Shoot.
Right. Shoot.
Left. Shoot. Shoot.
Left. Shoot. Shoot.
Up. Shoot.
Up. Shoot.
I just feel like you guys are watching me going
Shoot. Shoot.
pure insanity right now.
Shoot.
That was my fault for talking over that.
I can beat her. I feel it.
Up down. Up
Oh,
down.
fun.
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Up down. Up down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Up down. Up down. Down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Up down. Up down. Down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
I'm way better at this than I.
Right. Left down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Right. Left down.
I felt like I had that, but okay.
Right. 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 Left down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Right. Shoot.
Why is it not registering some of my inputs?
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
What the fuck?
Shoot.
What?
Right. Left down.
Shoot. Right.
The show's being
I was hitting. Oh my lord. One more
See you
time.
next
One more time.
disaster.
One more time, and if we don't get past it, then we don't. And I just call it.
Chief Blank.
I'm not
Channel
letting the
5
game
CEO.
drive me
You've been
insane.
controlling these Cormoralians?
I mean, there's a possibility I got slightly off,
I knew savvy in my funky
and it just threw me off completely, but
I'll get to the bottom of this.
lordy, I have not gotten this triggered in a while.
Groove evening, viewers. Tonight
2
I'll be giving you
hours,
the
20
real
minutes.
scoop behind this crazy alien invasion. The man in that chair
I've been sitting here
appears
trying to
be
beat
behind
this.
dance fiasco.
Is Blank really the mastermind?
You've been under Blank's spell. Wake up, fellas.
I feel like a jackass for putting in the title, trying to make some progress. We've been on the same level.
Up, shoot, right, shoot, left. Shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Cool.
I'm gonna try and stay positive,
Right, shoot, left.
but it's very hard. Oh. Now I'm just playing like shit.
Hold on.
This is bad.
Right, shoot.
I mean, we have time to get our V rating back up.
Running away.
But it's not gonna matter if I just get to the end and screw up in the same spot. Because it'll instantly end the game.
Careful, the security system's been tampered with.
Yeah, I've been playing for the same level for 2 hours and 20 minutes now. Like, since I started stream.
Do it
And I'm pretty triggered.
Let's do. Up, right, left, down, kick, kick, kick. Woo.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot.
It's not even that hard is the problem.
Down, kick, 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 kick. Woo.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, 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 shoot.
Like, I have most of it memorized at this point.
Kick, down, woo.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Looks like you're getting
Or at least memorized enough to where I can react pretty quick.
Up, right, kick, kick, kick. Woo.
Down, left, up, right, shoot, shoot, shoot.
But the ending just screws me up. Yeah, it is.
Right, left, right, down, down.
Um,
Down, kick. Woo.
Up, down, shoot.
no, it's very fair.
great. Great.
But honestly, at this point, I'd rather have chatting.
Shoot, shoot,
Because I'm not sure I'm gonna beat this.
shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Like, I've been trying my hardest. Even when people haven't been chatting. And I can get through, like, 95... That's the worst part, too, is I'm getting, like, 95% through the level. And then the last 5% just totally fucks me up.
Roger.
And it's not even that hard, and that's what's triggering more. Is like, I'm getting through these really hard sections. The end, honestly, should be easier.
Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Stay tuned.
Like, the end is,
Awesome shoot.
like, objectively easier. At least until, like, the very, very last part.
I'm in the control room.
The rhythm is way easier.
Yeah.
I'm doing way harder rhythms all throughout this level.
The location of Chief Blank remains unknown.
So I don't know what it is. I feel like my inputs are being dropped or delayed or something at the end.
Let's get up. Left, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Left, right. Shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Like, did you see that? That was perfect. That was literally a perfect run.
I did it.
Why can't I have that at the end? Like, I've mastered 95% of this level almost. But yeah, I have to keep doing it in order to get to the part where I just instantly biff it on every time.
Blank.
I didn't know we employed such a skilled reporter.
It's like that.
Seek truth?
No,
Follow
no
me.
checkpoints. You have to get through the whole level
Wait.
in one go. I would love if there was just a checkpoint at the final boss so I could keep doing it over and over. Or even a training mode, like in Guitar Hero.
Right. Shoot. Left.
Because they have that in Guitar Hero.
Right. Shoot.
Like if a part of the song is fucking you up, you can practice that one part.
Left. Shoot. Shoot. Right. Shoot. Shoot.
But there's nothing like that in this.
Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. 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 Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Like it dropped an input there, I think.
Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. 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 Left. Shoot. 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 Up. Shoot.
Now that was close. But we need, okay, we need a minimum view rating of 70%. We're at 68. The problem is there are certain enemies where you have a finite number of hearts, and every time you mess up any sequence of moves, you lose a heart. And usually you only get 5 hearts.
Here we go. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
So there could be a set of moves that could be like 10 moves long. If you get 9 out of 10 and you fuck up on one, you lose a heart. So you literally get 90% right and still lose like
Dispose of these peons who spread
your
truth
life.
like
Basically,
disease.
you can lose the whole thing. Say you have 1 heart left and you get like 9 out of 10 moves right, you still lose that last heart. You gotta start from the beginning of the level.
Just imagine the ratings. Enter
And it's even more annoying because you mentioned checkpoints. Every time it loads into a new area, I feel like that should be a checkpoint.
Think a reporter without soul can out
Like it's the perfect spot for a checkpoint, and they don't have any checkpoints.
Let's dance.
So I'm just been slowly going insane playing this. Like I'm nailing all of this, which is even more infuriating
the ultimate reporter.
because it means I've played it so goddamn much that I'm like nailing all this other shit. Oh, I missed it. Oh well. We do get hearts reset at a certain part here. I think it's here. Yeah, it resets to 5. And I'm doing really well. But it won't matter. So we beat her. I've been beating her every time.
Ooh la la, help me.
It's this part. This part. And you'll see, the rhythms are not
I
hard.
told you.
So I don't
must
know
be
why.
rid of you.
Fuse.
Maybe, but I don't know. Like, this section isn't hard at all. That's the weird part.
This will be a little tricky. Do the opposite of what they say and use your X button lead.
If they say left, I press right.
Like, even with drop inputs.
Right.
Okay.
Left.
This is better than before.
Right.
See? I'm hitting them right on time.
Left.
And you can hear it makes the noise when the input's detected. So it's not dropping them. I hit that right on. Why?
Show's being canceled?
Why? You guys heard when I actually hit the input. I don't know, to me that sounded on.
See you next disaster.
Sounded on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't.
Chief Blank, Channel 5 CEO.
In that last part, you're supposed to reverse the direction on the... Exactly, 10 minutes later. No, it's not even an exaggeration.
My funky moves. I'll get to the bottom of this.
It takes so long to get back. And I just get there to fuck up again.
Groove evening, viewers. Tonight I'll be giving you the real
I don't know what else I can do. I really don't.
The man in that chair
Like,
appears to be
I've
behind this dance.
put in the work that I want to beat this level already, but
The mastermind?
I honestly might just not be
You've
able
been
to.
under blank spell. Wake up, fellas.
Use the deluxe X button beam to snap them out of it.
Up, shoot, right, shoot, left. Shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, shoot. Up, shoot, left. Shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, up, shoot.
It's up to you, ooh la la.
That was bad. That was also bad.
Up, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Fuck.
Blank's running away.
I'm playing the rest of it worse now too.
Careful. The
Like,
security
I'm
system's
trying
been
my
tampered with.
best not to let this get to me,
Look, they
but it's
found space
really
rifle.
hard. When you've been playing the last level for 2.5 hours.
Let's dance. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, shoot. Woo.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot.
And overall, I'm doing really well.
Left, down, shoot, 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 shoot. Woo.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, 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 shoot.
Of course, I could always be doing better, but
Down, shoot, shoot, down. Woo.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
it's just annoying because I'm so goddamn close.
Shoot, shoot. Woo.
Down, left, up, right, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Woo. Right, left, down, down. Woo.
Right, left, down, down, down.
Woo. Up, down, shoot. Woo.
Up, down, shoot.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's dropped inputs. Because I can nail certain parts.
Shoot, shoot,
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Woo.
shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, shoot, shoot, down.
Ah.
I did it.
You did good, ooh la la.
Like, and I'm gonna be really disappointed to not be able to finish the game too. Because when the game is working on my side, I really like it. It's when it's not working on my side, or I'm making stupid mistakes, or a combination of both, when
Hey, they've got their cannons
it
aimed
just
at you.
makes things much more difficult than they need to be.
Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Like, and I don't know how
Stay
many.
tuned.
I haven't been keeping track of how many times I've hit retry. Like, I have no idea, but I have been playing this level for the last 2.5 hours.
I'm in the control room.
Like, I know that much. The last level, by the way, took me about an
The
hour.
location of Chief Blank remains
So I've already spent over twice the amount of time on this level than I did on the last one.
Let's dance. Up,
This part's easy.
left, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot,
At least I get a breather here.
shoot, 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 shoot. Left, right. Shoot. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
I always, every single time I miss the last one. It's become a tradition
Now that was fresh.
in the 2.5 hours that I've been playing. I can't not miss it. It wouldn't be right at this point. But I don't know. I might need to call it after a couple more tries. Cause I can't keep doing it. I really can't.
If you
I want to
seek
finish the
truth,
game, but
follow
it's not
me.
worth it.
Wait.
Like, I'm just getting worked up for nothing.
Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Shoot. Right. Shoot.
I missed my last input.
Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
That could have been me, but
Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
that was me for sure.
Left. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. 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 Right. Shoot. 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 I saved some of
Like,
them.
there's definitely a difference between it dropping an input and just reading it wrong. Because on that last section that I keep getting, like, instantly killed at,
Roger.
it registers the input and it makes a noise. I think the game just considers it off time.
Here we go.
I don't know.
Shoot. Shoot.
That was me for sure.
I'm gonna get him.
Excuse me?
It's just so frustrating. I'm like, I want to like this game so much. I really do, and I was liking it for a while.
I must dispose
But
of
like,
these
to me, this is just
demons.
fucking
Spread
insane.
truth like disease.
Like, there's no other words for it. I've probably been swearing more on this stream than any other, but it's
Reporter should
honestly
share my
deserved.
vision. Just imagine
I'm like in a state of shock,
my lovely creation.
I am ultimate reporter.
and I feel cheated, betrayed,
Without soul, can outdance, ooh la la.
Let's dance.
because I can get so far just to screw up right away.
Shoot. Shoot left. Shoot left.
Shoot left, down.
Shoot left.
Shoot left,
Okay.
down.
Shoot down.
What?
Shoot left, down, down. Shoot. Shoot.
Shoot left. Down. Down. Shoot. Shoot.
Shoot left, down, down. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Shoot left. Down. Down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Oh, I missed an input.
No one can outdance
That
me.
one I just didn't hit properly. Fuck, I only have 2 hearts left? This is messed up.
Right. Shoot.
Shoot, shoot.
Left. Shoot.
What? Okay, I definitely hit that twice.
The show's being canceled?
Fuck. I'm giving it till 10.
See you next disaster.
If we don't get through this by 10 o'clock, it's over.
Chief Blank, Channel 5 CEO. You've been
But
controlling these
goddamn.
former aliens? With my new savvy and my funky moves, I'll get to the bottom.
Like, I don't know how much of it's tilt and how much of it is some other factor.
Groove evening, viewers.
Because it could be something due to emulation.
The man in that chair appears
It's
to
not
be
impossible.
behind this dance fiasco.
Is Blank really the mastermind?
You've
It was
been
like when I was
controlling
playing
Wake up, fellas.
Vice City with the controller, and it was so hard to shoot.
Up, shoot, right, shoot, left. Shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Cool.
Right, shoot, left, shoot. Right, shoot, left, shoot. Right, shoot, up, shoot. Right, shoot, shoot.
That was me.
Hold on.
I was having a perfect run up until that point.
Left, shoot.
Like, I will readily admit when I mess up, and I feel like on that ending section, it's not me.
Careful, the security system's been tampered with.
I don't know if suddenly the tolerances for like how dead on you have to be get tighter, or what, or that something is wrong with emulation. I don't know, but I don't feel like it's me.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot.
At least 100% of the time, it's not me. There's some other factor.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, 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 shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
Down, left, up, right, shoot, shoot, shoot. Right, left, down, down, up, down, shoot.
Ooh. Just Michael going off in the back.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Bruh, chill.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
It's like the one audio sample.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Like, that was kind of sloppy, but I had a perfect run, according to the game.
I did it.
You did good, ooh la la.
Like, there were definitely some hesitant inputs on my part. But it's like, okay, well, if all that counts, how come when I get to the last section, all of a sudden,
Escape to the control
like,
room.
Roger.
even when I'm on, it's
They've got
not
their
good
cannons
enough?
aimed at you.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna go insane, I
Here we
swear.
go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Stay tuned.
Awesome shooting.
I feel like there's a whole nother level after this. This might not even be the last level. This is the 4th level, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know, somebody wants to look up how many levels are in Space Channel 5. I'd be curious. I feel like there's gonna be 5. It would make sense since it is Space Channel 5. Easy part. Thank God. Every time I miss it. Every time.
I did it.
Now that was fresh.
I have a perfect run on that to the last input, and I screw it up every time. I mean, it's so bad when I have patterns of, like, I know exactly where I'm gonna mess up. I've been playing the level for that long. It's honestly insane.
Greg.
Huh. I didn't know we employed such a skilled reporter. If you seek truth, follow me.
It's like, dude, just give me the win, please. Can I just have the win? I just want the win. I get so far in this level every time just to get shut down. And it's really making me want checkpoints. I don't know, I think it's kind of ridiculous to have you play flawlessly through all of it. They made a PSVR remaster? I thought it was gonna be a new game.
That was smooth, baby.
Am I wrong on that? I thought I heard that the PSVR one was gonna be a whole new game.
Just go to the main antenna.
But maybe it's a remaster. I mean, it's possible that I misheard.
There's more. Here we go.
Here we go.
I can see the tagline now. You can get even more pissed now in VR.
Fabulous shooting.
You'll throw your handsets across the
I
room.
must dispose
Graphics look similar
of
but
these
polished.
peons who spread truth like
I mean, that's pretty cool. I wonder if they've eased up on the difficulty.
Reporter should share my vision. Just imagine the rating.
Because this is ridiculous.
Enter my love.
Like, it's insane.
I am ultimate reporter.
I've almost been working at this for 3 hours and I still can't get it.
Reporter without soul can out dance, ooh la la.
Let's dance. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot left. Shoot left.
Shoot left down.
Shoot left down.
Shoot left down down.
Shoot left down down.
Shoot left down down. Right.
Shoot left down down. Right. Shoot.
Shoot left down down. Right. Right.
Shoot left down down. Right. Right.
Oh,
No one can outdance
I had that and then I hesitated. That's alright, we'll make it through, I think. Hopefully.
Right.
If I don't jinx it.
Shoot.
Left. Shoot. Shoot.
Left. Shoot.
What?
Shoot.
Are you kidding me? Are we gonna lose here?
Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Shoot. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Am I really gonna?
You're doing good. Keep going.
Oh no, we get a reset health here.
Feel it.
I'm fucking choking up.
Up down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Up down. Up down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Up down. Up down down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Down. Up down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Not good enough.
Left. 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 Right down. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot.
Left. 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 Right down. Shoot.
There we go. That's better.
Left, left, right, down.
Left, 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 right, down. Shoot, shoot.
Oh, that's what I like to see.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
What?
Right, left, down.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down.
Okay, we got through that again. See, like, I can get through it. I can get through that part.
Ooh la la, help me.
It's this part here. It literally, like, instantly kills me. I don't know why.
I told you I must be rid of you. Ha ha!
Deep breath.
Listen, ooh la la, this will be a little tricky. Do the opposite of what they say. and
Opposite. Opposite direction.
When you say left, I press right.
And then A. Right. What the fuck?
Left,
What? Are you kidding me? I'm hitting it on time.
left, shoot, shoot. Right, shoot.
Just think
What the
about
actual
ratings.
fuck?
I would be king.
This is insane.
Left, shoot, shoot. Right,
What? I hit it.
Show's being canceled?
Guys, I think we've hit a brick wall. I don't know how I could play that any better. Like, you hear when it goes, wow, like, it's on time. It's on time. Am I wrong? I mean, I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm on it. I don't know why that... Like, it's literally easier than everything else. It's hard to tell. I mean, I know what I'm playing.
See you next disaster.
We'll try it one more time. I said I'd go till 10.
Chief Blank, Channel 5 CEO. You've been controlling these poor Merolians?
Dude, I'm gonna go insane.
With my new savvy and my funky moves,
I bet there's another level after this too.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Literally, this last part is just keeping me from getting to the end of the game.
Groove evening, viewers. Tonight I'll be giving you the real.
Once we hit 10
story of this
o'clock,
crazy
I will have
alien.
played this game for
The
4.5
man in that
hours.
chair appears to be
And I'm not through level
behind
4. I think out of 5.
Mastermind?
this. You've been under Blank's spell. Wake up, fellas.
It's gonna average out to an hour per level.
Up, shoot, right, shoot, left, shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, up, shoot, left, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right, shoot, left, shoot.
Yeah, now you know how I feel.
Right, shoot, left, shoot. Right, shoot, up.
That was me.
Ooh la la, hold on.
Right.
I fucked that up too. I think it might be because the music's slower. I was saying this earlier. It might be because it's slower, it's easy to be more sloppy.
Security system's been tampered with.
That's like the only other thing I can think of.
They've got Space Michael.
Do it, ooh la la.
Because the music does slow down quite a bit at that last part.
Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, 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 shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Woo!
Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
Every 2 seconds.
Down, left, up, right, shoot, shoot.
It's so distracting.
Right, left, down, down.
I'm sure that's part of why they did put it in there.
Up, down, shoot.
They know when you've been playing this for 3 hours and you still haven't beat it. That's just like the one thing that's gonna put you over the edge.
Shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Up, right, left, down, shoot, shoot, down.
Okay, we're done with the Michael Jackson woos.
I did it.
Oh,
You
okay,
did
there was one
good,
more.
ooh la la.
Like, I would genuinely love this game if it wasn't so damn difficult. It does not need to be this hard, in my opinion.
Please escape to the control room.
Roger.
He's gonna damn you to hell.
Cannons aimed at you.
Here we go. Stay tuned.
Awesome shooting.
Like, this is probably the most tilted I've got a long time on a game.
I'm in the control room.
It's like League of Legends bad. If I'm being totally honest.
The location of Chief Blank remains.
Like, I don't think I've gotten this angry at a video game in a while. I'm trying not to let it affect my playing, and I think I'm doing an alright job.
Up. Left. Shoot. Shoot.
Like, I can get all this.
Shoot. Left. Right. Shoot. Shoot.
La la.
And of course, we missed the last one.
I did it.
Now that was fresh.
Yeah, it's 9:52. After this, if we don't get it on this one, I'm calling it. I just can't keep going. Maybe we'll come back to this later. But I think I'm just gonna have to call it for tonight at least. And probably for a while.
Blank.
Like, I might have to give this game a week or two or more.
If you seek truth, follow me.
But I don't want to keep streaming it and get stuck in the same damn spot and spend hours upon hours. Like, I'm sure for you guys it's probably not super fun to watch over and over again either.
Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Right. Shoot. Left. Shoot. Right. Shoot. Left.
Okay, I missed one in there, but whatever.
I saved some of them at least.
See, we're already at 70%.
Smooth, baby.
If it wasn't for the damn hearts, I'd be fine, because my view rating would stay high enough above the threshold.
Roger.
Oh no, there's more.
It's the boss fights when they give you like a certain amount of hearts. I'm fucked. Or really just the last one.
I'm gonna get him.
Fabulous shooting.
And it's not like I need to be using my... Because there's an X beam and there's an O beam. The X beam does damage and the O, like, saves friendly people. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to hit X through that whole last part, and that's what I've been doing. Like, you hit X through this whole part. In fact, we haven't had to rescue anyone in a while. Like, with the O beam.
I am ultimate reporter.
I mean, honestly, even if I fuck up here, like, that'll be enough to put me over. Just like, nope, we're done for tonight.
Let's dance. Shoot. Shoot. Left.
Shoot left down.
Shoot. Left. Down.
Shoot left down. Down.
Shoot. Left. Down.
Shoot left down. Down. Right. Shoot.
Shoot. Left. Down. Right. Shoot.
Shoot left down. Down. Right. Right. Shoot.
Shoot. Left. Down. Right.
Ah.
Shoot.
Okay, we missed one. That's not horrible.
Right. Shoot
Right. Shoot.
left. Shoot.
Left. Shoot.
I was kind of late, but it gave it to us.
Up. Shoot. Shoot.
Yeah,
Okay.
baby, you're doing good. Keep
That's the
going.
first half of it.
I
This is the bitchy part.
Up, down, shoot, shoot, shoot.
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 Right, left, down, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Right, shoot.
Ah, okay, we missed that.
Right, left, down, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Right, left, down, shoot.
There we go.
Shoot,
Shoot, shoot, shoot, shoot.
shoot, 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 shoot.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Oh man.
Shoot, shoot, up. Right, left, down.
Shoot. Up, right, left, down.
We still got through
I
it.
didn't think a puppet could report.
See, the fact that I can so reliably get through that and there's syncopated crap that would easily fuck me up makes losing right here
Told you,
even
I
more
must be rid of
painful.
you.
Fuse!
Like, it just makes it sting so hard.
Listen, ooh la la, this will be a little tricky. Do the opposite of what they say and use your
Opposite of what they
X-button.
say, and X button beam.
I press right.
Right. Shoot. What the fuck? I'm hitting him dead on.
Right, shoot.
What?
Left, shoot, shoot.
What?
Just think about the ratings.
What the hell?
Pudding! Left, shoot, shoot. Right, shoot, shoot.
Okay, and I got those.
Down, shoot, shoot.
Oh god.
Down, shoot, shoot. Right.
The show's being canceled?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know. And we didn't make any progress. It went from an hour 27 to 4 hours 11 minutes. And we're still at 47%. Literally 3 hours of nothing. So that's fun. Sorry to be such a downer, but like, it is the game. To you, it seems like the game. Because they didn't sound off to me. Like, I can play through so much of that level just fine, and then we get there, and all of a sudden it's screwy. Like, I don't know why that would be. So, I wanted to get further in this game. I really did. I'm really disappointed that we couldn't. But, like, what else can I do? Like, I can keep trying, but who knows how long it would take for me to, like, get lucky and finally beat the level. So, I think I'm going to call it for tonight. Jesus, it's such a downer. But my guess is the input window is super reduced and is a little sooner than the beat. I mean, I was trying a couple different things, or at least I thought I was, but I don't know. I can't 3 hours. I can't justify playing the same level for over 3 hours. Like, it's insane. Like, I was tempted to like pull out maybe a wired controller, see if that would help, but I don't think it would make a difference really. I've never had issues with a wireless controller before. So, yeah, I really don't know what it is. So, you could be right though. It could be the input window is just very reduced. But I mean, to me, it doesn't matter at this point. Like, to me, it's too ridiculous. Like, I don't know how you could beat this game with those kind of tolerances. But anyway, this was all I had planned for tonight, and I was hoping to actually beat the game, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So, and I don't want to drive myself insane playing this for the next 2 hours. So I'm gonna call it. Anyway, thank you, Guilty Gib and Barbuso especially, for sticking around and watching me slowly lose my mind. That's all I can say. I mean, that's the sign of true friends. sticking through thick and thin. Like I am so sorry you had to watch this. I'm honestly a little disappointed that I have to put the VOD of this up, but I'm not gonna do it because that'd be a little shady. So the VOD's gonna go up. I hope not many people watch it, but thank you guys for sticking around. I'm gonna have to play something else for my next stream. I was hoping to get through this, but with the current setup, whatever input lag or whatever is literally making it impossible for me. So the VOD got corrupted. yeah, right. Yeah, that'll go over well. Now I'll just put it up. People will see it. I don't care. There's some games. I don't feel like it's a mental block. Like there are some games where I just mentally cannot. Like with Sonic Heroes, I just couldn't mentally not really get on board with the controls and the mechanics. But this game, I feel like I was doing really well and I was getting cheated out of getting through the level. So if people see it and they're like, "Man, you suck at this game," I was like, "Well, I tried my damnedest, So I can't be good at everything." So anyway, I'll end it here. Thank you guys for being here. And hopefully next stream will be a little more fun as opposed to just like the lower depths of hell. So yeah, I'll try and plan something a little more fun for next time. And hopefully it'll be a little more enjoyable watching than this was. So thanks guys for staying here. I really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.